celebrating the spirit of more than 30 schools across northern Clackamas County. This is NCSD TV.
And welcome into this final edition of NCSD TV. Hard to believe now that the calendar has reached June that this school year will be over in a snap. Whoops. Along with the always happy and very snappy ace videographer Brian McGrew, I'm Curtis Long, and as you can see, we've got so many exciting things to show you during this latest edition of NCSD TV that we've got to keep a snappy pace. So snappy, in fact, that every snap takes us to a new location, so you can have a finger on the pulse of all the great things to see wherever you go at NCSD. Like right here on the north campus of our district's nationally recognized Sabin-Schellenberg Professional Technical Center, while all of our 8th graders took a recent tour while planning for their first ever high school electives.
Today we're welcoming all the 8th graders, are touring around the Sabin and Schellenberg campuses, seeing high school students in action in their career and technical education programs, and hopefully making decisions about classes that they would like to take as high school students next year. In business and management, students are learning about how to start their own business, how to run a company. They're visiting our student store and seeing how that operates as a welcoming space for any student here at Sabin-Schellenberg. In culinary arts, they're getting to see hands-on learning and preparing food. In our HD TV studio, students will get to be hands-on with the microphones, the green screen, television cameras, and the soundboard, and get to try all of those out to see if it's a class they want to take when they come to high school. In health sciences, there are lots of hands-on demonstrations. I'm super appreciative of all of our student leaders who are working as tour leaders, guiding kids around the building today, and our student ambassadors who are doing demonstrations. In the design hallway, we've got architecture and design, we've got graphic design, 2D animation. There are lots of student projects up on the wall that students will get to see what they get to make and what they get to do as they're learning in our programs here.
While the incoming freshmen got to take a tour, NCSD's current high schoolers are wrapping up a semester of electives in up to 18 different career fields, including architecture, computer programming, and automotive. And when we say wrapping up in the automotive program, we mean wrapping up. How? Well, when a group of Sabin-Schellenberg students recently had a chance to learn a new innovative auto detailing technique, they snapped at the chance.
My name is David Timmerman. I work for Avery Dennison, a vinyl manufacturer. They're based out of Menor, Ohio. The wrap industry is huge across North America. We have many different sign shops, wrap shops that are taking this industry to the next level. And where to find that next talent is right here at the school. And so we came to the design department, which is leached into the automotive department, because everything that our vinyl represent is automotive aftermarket. So anything that can go on the car, in the car, part of the car, it's part of Avery Dennison. Just the basics right now is what we're teaching the kids: how to squeegee the material properly, how to read the wrinkles, how to remove the wrinkles when they're installing, and then a little bit of finishing with the knife. So learning how to cut those edges and to make them crisp and clean.
So did Avery send you guys out here on your dime just to sort of talent hunt?
So there have been a few instructors that have taken a wrap course at PDX Wraps in Sherwood, Oregon, and that's where they learned the interest of where they could teach the students and where to take it to the next level. So they reached out, the school reached out to Avery Dennison, and we were more than happy to come and present and teach the kids.
Now, it's no secret that our Sabin-Schellenberg Center employs some of the top teachers in the state, if not the nation, in careers such as agriculture, cosmetology, culinary arts, and even law enforcement and fire sciences. But has our school district ever had a teacher named Oregon PTA Teacher of the Year? As a matter of fact, yes. And when Sunnyside Elementary Principal Gloria Okiki made the exciting announcement at a recent school-wide assembly, watch how Sunnyside students suddenly snapped to attention.
Oregon PTA Teacher of the Year. Right. And here's the thing, that one teacher goes to our school. That one teacher is our very own, and you guys gotta clap really loud when I say her name. First grade teacher, Miss Jenny Cusick. Give her a hand. Mrs. Cusick, on behalf of every single person in this gymnasium, the students, the staff, the parents, we appreciate everything that you bring to Sunnyside. Such a dedicated teacher, such a hard worker, and this award could not have been given to anyone else. So thank you so much. Congratulations, Ms. Cusick. One more hand, guys, one more hand.
Huge congratulations to Jenny Cusick at Sunnyside Elementary, the 2023 Oregon PTA Teacher of the Year. But if you think North Clackamas teachers were done winning prestigious awards during the school year, oh snap.
Didn't work, Curtis. 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 Curtis.
All right. This is Rowe Middle School, home of media arts and journalism instructor Lucas Dix. He was one of 2 finalists for the On Point Community Credit Union Middle School Educator of the Year Award, which was recently announced live on TV after the evening news. Luckily, we snapped on the television at just the right time.
Lucas Dix, Rowe Middle School. Lucas is the driving force behind improving the culture at Rowe Middle School, primarily through a student-led weekly video series, which has increased student engagement and confidence. And Lucas has also driven school-wide changes, dances, the fun things, the things that make middle school, right, Lucas? So what does this mean to you to get this kind of recognition from your community, your students, and the parents?
I really like my community. I live in my community. I teach in my community. I coach in my community. I care about it immensely. And this feels great, and I can't wait to celebrate with the community tomorrow.
That's right, school day tomorrow.
As the On Point Educator of the Year, Mr. Dix earned Rowe $2,500 worth of school supplies, and On Point will pay his mortgage or rent for an entire year. No word on whether he's looking for any help with yard maintenance, but if he is, here's a good snap judgment of who to call. The entire Mount Scott student body recently participated in a school-wide cleanup day. Every Eagle from kindergarten to 5th grade participated in a community service project ranging from pulling weeds to planting flowers to making uplifting cards for local care facilities. Well, as you can tell by all the activities listed here on Mount Scott's reader board, the end of the school year is certainly drawing closer. Well, we hope you enjoyed this snappy edition of NCSD TV, along with ace videographer Brian McGrew, who's always catching snapshots.
Dang it, Curtis!
Catching snapshots of great students and stories at every school. I'm Curtis Long, reminding you there are always great things to see wherever you go in NCSD. And if you're sad this video is over, snap out of it. NCSD TV will be back next year.